How do you find the morning motivation? So, I want to hear your feedback on this. Most people will try to figure out how to stay motivated and how to, um, how to stay motivated. They want to know how to stay motivated. And I believe that, motivation has to be attached to some pain. Uh, you have to attach some pain to the motivation, like something to trigger you to get excited, uh, to want to take action. And like, for example, like with myself, right? Like, I always attach pain to motivation. So whenever I get prepared for the day, whenever I'm going out to battle, as we call it, right? We come out to the workplace, we come out to our environment, and we're ready to do something. We're ready to accomplish something. We're ready to build something. And so I try to attach some pain to it, like something that I've been through in the past. Uh, just really, like, there's a difference, right? You can say, you know what, like, my past has made me a victim, or I have used my past to build momentum. And so I've always used my past to help me build the momentum to go forward. And I just think back, like, everything that I've been through, like losing my father, growing up in the streets, not really having that stable environment, and missing out on, a lot of my school, missing out on just a lot of things. I mean, and I take that pain and I use that to create something better today. And so one thing that people can take from you, they can take all your personal belongings, they can take everything, right? But they can't take away your pain and your motivation. They can't take away the fact that you can get up and you can go out and start working. They can't take away that your knowledge and your skills and your experience. Can't take that from you. So if you're trying to figure out how to use pain to motivate yourself, I mean, just kind of, you almost have to get to the point where you get upset about it and you want to do something about it. And so you can either say, you know what, I'm gonna take revenge, and I'm gonna hurt this person, or I'm gonna hurt people because the way I was treated when I was young. Or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna use that pain to do something better. I'm gonna use that pain to go out and help more people. I'm gonna use that pain to share my message, to inspire people. I'm gonna use that pain to build something that that they thought that wasn't possible because of my education level, because of where I came from, because of my family, because of how I was labeled growing up. Use that pain to accomplish something great, and then get addicted to it. Get addicted to building. Get addicted to the hustle of creating something big. Get addicted to helping people. Get addicted to a skill. Get addicted to learning something. Get addicted to an industry. Say, you know what, I'm going to be the best in this industry. I'm going to dominate. I'm going to be addicted to learn everything in this industry, and I'm going to dominate this industry. I'm just going to be the best at it because I'm going to use my pain to motivate me to be the best. So, you never want to, I'm not trying to motivate you. I'm trying to share with you how to use your pain for motivation, because the thing is, like, someone can get on a stage and they can motivate you and they can hype you up, but that dopamine, that those endorphins, that adrenaline rush is only going to last for a little bit. You're only going to get excited for a little bit, and then you're going to come crashing down. And then once you crash down, like, you're going to be in the same spot because you're not going to know how to kickstart it yourself. So this is a kickstarting. This is a kickstarting thing that you have to develop. And back in the day, like, looking back, I would use the pain of not having a father, not having that relationship, and I would work a lot. I would work, and I committed myself to being the best custom painter. And so I committed myself to being the best, and I took that pain and I turned it into a passion, and I turned it into motivation, I turned it into drive, and I created some of the best paint jobs out there. And I used the pain, like it was the pain. And I could have did the opposite. I could have used that pain to create more trouble in the world, and I would have got myself into more trouble, and I would have created a family cycle. The family cycle would have been, you know what, I have this pain. Because I have this pain, I'm gonna hurt people, and because I hurt people or do something bad in the world, I'm gonna get in a situation where I'm a criminal, and then the cycle repeats itself. It repeats itself in your family. So use pain. I mean, that can be a family cycle that you're trying to break. Because you can say, man, all my family growing up, everybody uses pain and they become victims. They use the pain of the past to become victims, and that can be very dangerous. That can be very dangerous to be around, because if you hear that every day from family members or friends, then you can easily become a victim of your pain. So you have to make a choice, man. You have to make a conscious choice and say, you know what, like, I'm gonna use my pain for motivation. I'm gonna use my pain, turn it to passion, and I'm gonna use my pain for motivation, for passion, to get a return on profit. You're gonna make a profit off of that. Use your pain for profit. Pain to profit. That's the title of this video. How do you use your pain for purpose to equal profit? So, I mean, it sounds simple, right? It sounds like, oh, simple, right? Use your pain for profit, but it's not that simple. Like, you have to really work on it, and you have to commit to yourself, and you have to remind yourself, because it's easy to fall back in the cycle, right? Because you think about pain, you get depressed or you get anxiety, and then you fall back into the cycle. It's the same thing. Like, you can use the pain to stress you out, or you can use the pain for motivation. You see how it works? So you have to make a decision and say, you know what, I'm going to use this pain to motivate me, because in the past I used this pain to stress me out. It's simple, right? It's simple. I don't know, shit's crazy, but every day you just gotta keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Past is the past. You can learn from the past. Take that pain from the past, turn it into motivation, and use that. And the powerful thing about it is like you can do some big things with that. You can do some big things with that, because some people, think about it, some people that have grown up with everything, they might not have too much pain. So it's hard for them to find the motivation. So maybe you were blessed to have those setbacks. Maybe you were blessed to have those failures. Maybe you were blessed to have that, obstacles in your family grow when you were younger. Maybe you were blessed to kind of go through what you went through during school. Maybe you were blessed not to know your parents. I mean, it sounds crazy, but maybe that was to give you a pain to turn into a motivation, because you're needed in the world to make a difference. Like, maybe you've been chosen to make a difference, and you don't even know it, because you let your pain make you a victim when your pain was intended to motivate you. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let's avoid the pain and being a victim, and that's part of massive action. Massive action is developing that mindset and saying, you know what, fuck the pain. I'm gonna use the pain for motivation because I'm gonna be the best in my industry. I'm gonna show those guys, you know, when they said that, you know, I couldn't make the team, that, you know what, I'm gonna build my own team. I'm gonna show those guys when they said I wasn't good enough to work in that environment, I'm gonna create a better business in that, and they're gonna want to come work for me. Use that pain. Massive action, guys.